Hey guys, it's your girl Monique Nicole. Excuse my voice. I don't know what's going on with this weather, my voice. I got some flu-like symptoms. Y'all bear with me with this voice because it's like, ugh. But I'm bringing you guys another. And like this whole camera thing, I'm gonna get it together after a while. I don't know to look straight ahead or to look at the camera. I don't know. Y'all bear with me. I'm getting things flowing, okay? I'm bringing you guys a Love and Hip Hop Atlanta review. This is, I think, the fourth episode. I didn't do a review on the first two episodes, but I did a review on the third episode, which was last week. And I'm bringing you guys another review for this episode that I just got finished watching. I'm gonna try to go down the order of the way I watch the show and give you guys my whole take on it. I promise you I would not be doing this video right now if I didn't say that I was gonna keep it consistent and do a review because I sound so bad. But y'all bear with me. Come on now. Y'all know y'all want to talk about this. So the show first starts back up with Tommy and Tiara and Scrap. Now Scrap, if y'all ain't been watching, Scrap is this new addition to the season. Nice ratchet TV that he makes because when you think about it, you think about how they run the show. Okay, for him to get on this show with his baby mama and his girlfriend shows you that he don't care about neither one of them because if he did, he would have told them, unless it's scripted, look, he would have told Tommy, I'm still fooling with my baby mama. Or he would have told Tiara, Tiara, I got a woman that I'm talking to. But instead, he came on this show and instead of him being open and honest with both of them, he brought them on there to look crazy. And see, my thing is, Tommy is a little harder. You know, I was telling y'all about her last week. She's, I ain't gonna say ratchet, but what is this? Something popping up on my screen. Okay, anyway, I ain't gonna say that she's ratchet or anything, but she looked like she a little harder. You know what I'm saying? I told Tierra to leave her alone because that's the way she was looking at her. Back, bitch. So she was saying, I was like, okay, you need to leave Tierra alone. Talking about some she bowdy. But anyway, I feel sorry for Tierra because all of this is just boom in her face. Even with the situation where she got the fight with Tommy, was like all in her face. She didn't know, she wasn't expected it to happen. This is a mom of four, like a businesswoman. She's trying to do it, and then she's put in this situation where she's thinking that her life is on track with her baby daddy. They getting back to a place of a relationship. Come to find out, she recording on this show, and he talking to a whole nother woman that's something else. So that's crazy. And after watching this episode, I think like two episodes ago, I was giving him the benefit of the doubt, like, oh well, at least he was honest. But no, he wasn't. Because if he was really honest and he would have told them, and we wouldn't have had this ratchet TV to watch. But good thing he didn't tell them, because now we seeing the backlash from it. So good for entertainment, bad for their life. Moving on. Okay, now the second little sequence, and who we didn't see in this episode was Tammy. So I guess they've added additional people, so you don't get to see everybody in every show, because we didn't see Tammy in there. The storyline from last week was not included that much in this week, so we didn't see them anymore. Like the girls I was talking about last week, I forgot their name. But anyway, so it opens up with Carly Red, not the show, but this little, other little storyline that's going on. Carly Red is doing something for Playboy. Now, she said that I guess she's maybe doing like a podcast or some kind of radio something with Playboy. But then she was like, she was filming something. They were taking some pictures of her. And I'm like, didn't they already do the last Pamela Anderson did the last Playboy that they'll ever do. Like the magazine is over. So do they have like online or something like that? Where's she doing pictures at? I'm gonna look that up. But anyway, so Carly Red, I like her. She's always been messy boots, like I said before. But I'm a fan of her because I know that in the midst of all that, she was trying to just get herself out there. I have a crying child. Y'all bear with me. Hold on. Okay, so like I was saying, Lord, Carly Red, she's always been messy, but I, I don't have ill feelings against her because I feel like her big purpose was to, um, do something from this show. So I think she started off, she is messy, but I honestly think that she does like Jocelyn. I think she's said some messy stuff, but I honestly think she does like Jocelyn. And I don't know, I like Carla Red and I like to see her doing, she got her two stores open and I hope life don't screw her over. He seemed like he like her, but from seeing some previews, it's gonna be some more to come with their storyline. But to see her doing something, I like that. So I have nothing bad to say about Carly Red. She seemed like she's trying to grow and not be as messy, even though I take that back because just last week she was an accomplice with Tommy going to get Tiara from her job to stir up some mess. So Carla Red is not all the way, on the straight and arrow. But that's okay because she seems like she's making some kind of progress. Let's move on with the show. This episode really was now that Jocelyn's back, and that what was next was Jocelyn and Stevie coming on the screen. And this episode really wasn't giving too much of drama or anything. It was really just an episode to prepare for next week's episode when Jocelyn has her party. So they show Jocelyn and Stevie. He back in town. Oh, Jocelyn, get on the screen and her little interview. Stevie, and I'm gonna. I with the Jocelyn. Though. I like her. Um, Not for a role model for myself, but just as a woman that I see, I always keep it 100% on the TV. She seems like she keeps it very authentic, and I think that's the reason why so many people have flocked to her because not because of her story or because she's just this squeaky clean woman, but the fact that she's so authentic. Another person that's like that is Cardi, the other girl from the other one, Cardi B, the other stripper that they like now from the other one from New York. That's why they like her because she's real authentic. She's not out to be somebody that she's not because she don't have time for that. That's who they look for, like that diamond in the rough. So I like Jocelyn for that reason. And I'm ready for next week's episode because I want to see this party because I already know it's about to be a girl fight. No, but I know they're gonna turn up on next week's episode. So this episode really wasn't doing that much. That's why I'm kind of about to wrap this up. But let's see, what else happened? So you had Jocelyn and Stevie flossing and flirting for the TV. He buying her a ring or something like that. Oh, Rashida and Kirk was on this episode. I don't like Kirk. What is it about him that just rubs me the wrong way? I don't know what it is. I see that Kurt's daughter is super disrespectful toward Rashida's mama, just to add my 2 cents on that. Like, girl, calm down. How old are you? How old is Rashida's mama? See, that's the problem with people. If you ain't writing my checks, then you can't check me. If your name ain't on my checks, girl, like, sit down somewhere. We would never. I'm an 80s baby. I don't know. Like, I'm not that far from being a 90s baby myself. I ain't gonna stunt. But at the same time, they didn't play them games with us. I don't know what it is about these 90s babies. And y'all go clock y'all T where y'all gonna clock it. So if y'all get offended, y'all just get offended. But it's too much. Like, calm down. You don't talk to grown folks like that. Like the way she was popping off is too much. I hate to see young people thinking that they know everything. It's like, no, baby, you don't. But you realize in a minute that you don't. So it's all good. Life gonna kick in and you gonna realize, oh, that's what they was talking about. Oh, yeah, that's what they was talking about. Don't talk to grown folks like that. But anyway, so I see Kurt get his way. And see, that's why, and this is going all over the place. But I'm telling you, ladies, and men, anybody that's on the receiving end of getting stuff, you gotta be careful with it. Because and I'm talking to women in particular, when a man buy you something, or if you're with a guy and he is the sole financial provider, they try to run you when they buy you stuff. That's why it's always good to have your own. You know, God blesses the child that has his own. Yes, you get it going for yourself. Now that's not to say that because a lot of I'm an independent. That's a lot of the reason why men and women are not seeing eye to eye in this day and age. But you got to be careful because just like Kirk has bought Rashida this store, now it's like he walking in on the means like he running. No, Rashida run the meeting. Like, what are you coming in here for? He's just trying to kill some screen time. That's why I don't like Kirk. I don't like him. I don't know why. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe they need their own show. They starting to get on my nerves a little bit. Another thing that happened, Rashida and Scrappy made up, which there was never no real beef. Rashida and Scrappy go way back, like two flats on the Cadillac. So no, I didn't think that was gonna turn into nothing real, and I just see, in weeks to come or something like this, just a storyline. Like him and Kirk would be cool. Maybe it's not a storyline because Scrappy is pretty passionate, but they'll be cool because it's not a big issue. And then look at Scrappy directing the photo shoot because he got his little modeling agency. Shit, I said to myself, Scrappy got a little modeling agency. I'm gonna beat this face, get this hair together, and go down to Atlanta and see what I can do. See if I can get on the team with Scrappy. See if I can get me some photos and see if he'll, you know, get my career started as a model. I don't know. Maybe I should try it. Scrappy directing the video or the photo shoot. But I ain't mad at him. As long as he doesn't cross that line, don't Scrappy, please don't sleep with none of the models. Don't do it. Be professional and take it somewhere. Cause you never know. Like he might go on to be big in it. People just had a preconceived notions because it's Scrappy. But are y'all still bearing with my voice? Because I know it's bad. Okay, but keep doing this, Scrappy. I'm gonna come down there and see you. I'm going to Atlanta. That's what I'm gonna do. Let me see what else happened. I like Jessica Nine. I really do. She seemed like the type of girl that if she was where I am, like if I met her on a setting like that, I would be cool with her. I like her. I like how she seemed to, try to patch things up with Tierra and Mimi because Tierra is just like the innocent bystander. The only thing that I don't like with Tierra is her not allowing um, her son to see Scrap. And the reason why I can understand if it was like some kind of domestic situation or something like that where they've been into it or something, something where it's some danger or something like that. But to me, and this is my opinion, you raise your children how you raise them. But to me, it's like, and that's my dog if y'all hear. To me, it's like if a man is wanting to be in his child life and he got his stuff together on that front as far as being a dad. Now the whole timing situation is messy. And I don't like how that girl went to her job because that's messy. But if he is being, trying to be on the up and up, it's too many of them out here that's not. So for him to be trying to be on the up and up, like don't take his son away. Don't hold the son hostage. I agree with her on trying to map everything out and plan everything, like get everything flowing as far as her being cordial with his mom and stuff. But don't hold the baby hostage because they just miss their parent, and that can be a sad situation. So I don't agree with her with that. But everything else that she's going through, I'm like, dog, she got caught in the crossfire, all of this mess and being on the show. Um, the show closed with I might be missing some parts or something like that, like Scrap meeting up with his mama. Um, I don't know. I could kind of my thing about Scrap's mama, and I'm gonna click this because it's going too long. I didn't want it to go this long, but I can understand where Scrap mama is coming from as a mama. She like, well, she can't hold him hostage, but then I can understand Tiara saying, I don't want this woman to poison my son's thoughts on me. Like she does seem like the type of grandma that'll be saying, well, her mama and this, and this. I could be wrong. She could not be that type of person. But I mean, I guess that's the risk that you take when you lay down and have a child with somebody. I'm going through similar situations myself, so it could be such a messy situation. But the first thing that I say is the safety. If they're safe people, you don't have to worry about your kids. As long as you don't have to worry about your kids' well being, then don't hold the children hostage. That's not right. But like I was saying, the show ended because I'm all over the place. But I hope y'all enjoying this because I'm dropping some jewels too. I'm giving y'all a review and I'm dropping some jewels. The show ended with Carly, Red, and Jocelyn meeting up. Now, Carly Red has been messy in the past and still shows ways of being messy. But Jocelyn, why is you hanging some over this woman's head? And it's obvious that she does have something to hide because people don't just get angry like that. Like that anger that Carly Red had was like that real mad Jocelyn. You better leave her alone. I think Jocelyn recognized like I've never seen her this angry before. You better leave her alone. I want to know what it is. It ended with them and Jocelyn like dangling this piece of paper over this woman's head, and I am so ready to see what it is. Oh, and I forgot, K Michelle was on. She went to go visit Carly Red. I know y'all gonna be like, y'all didn't say nothing about Kay. You know, K Michelle was on original on the show, so it's always good to see her on there, and it's good to see her like it's good to see the women from a different light. You could tell that a lot of them, like the ones that started on the show, they're getting older, more mature in the way they handle situations, and then you got the newbies on here that's doing the fighting and stuff like that. So it's cool to see the growth in the women. I'm gonna wrap this up because this is almost at 20 minutes. Ridiculous. But I had to drop those jewels for y'all, give y'all my whole synopsis of my whole review on Love and Hip Hop with this terrible voice. Oh, the visual love. I'm trying to sing for y'all. I sound so bad. I need to go. I love you guys for watching. Stay tuned for next week's review because I'm coming back with next week's review. And I love you guys and bye.